Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to another TPX reviews. Today's review, I got my spot back, but maybe for the time being. We have Pacific Punch. Monster Juice Pacific Punch. So, this can is very cool. Very, very cool. Also, I hope it's not too yellow in here. Tried to do the best. It's kind of surrounded by boxes that might be blocking out light. So, no natural lighting in here. So and the can is yellow-ish. Yellow looking. It's tan, beige-ish color. So it comes off very yellowy. So hopefully it doesn't show up later like that. So anyways, jump into the can. First off on the left, we have clouds that lead into an anchor with a rope that goes all the way down. We have an eagle, a dagger through a heart. It says death before dishonor. It's got a a ship with some waves down here at the bottom. And we got the red M, which is very cool. Well, I don't know, it's like a blood orangey red. It's a cool red. It's not like a Monster Assault red. It's a very bright red. Pacific's Punch at the top. Energy with an anchor. Juice. It's cool because my state actually is a big fan of anchors. It's like our state symbol or something. That's a geographical thing for you. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know where I am. We got some blue up here and over here. Looks like some wings, but I don't know what they really are. But more clouds, a compass, we have a mermaid with seashell, yeah, a very cool looking wave, a shark that very awesome looking. This is my favorite right here, the shark and the wave, very, very cool. Some sand at the bottom with some more waves, and then we have the nutrition facts, which I'll let you go ahead and check that out. Pause that at any time. So I'll skim through it real quick just in case. So it's 220 milligrams per can, 220 calories per can, 80 milligrams, 54 grams of carbs, 52 grams of sugar, and then this stuff that you can go ahead and read. This is a 160 milligram of caffeine per can, with the energy blend being glucose and taurine, caffeine, inositol, and L-carnitine. I like that they did that. It's like where you're getting your energy from. And then we get the barcode here with the batch 0518N, and then we have a code at the bottom. And then I'll give you guys a quick read through of this. Also cool that they put the Facebook, Instagram, and put it in a box so it fits cool. So it says, typical punch, it's not. Lighter, less sweet, and more complex. A flavor as deep and wide as its name sake. The Great Pacific. Naturally, we added our Monster Energy blend to help out. Put wind in your sails and keep you steady and on course no matter how rough the seas. Pacific Punch, your adventure awaits. Arg. Unleash the salty beast. That's funny, salty. That word has become a very... that word has become very, for different meanings. It's like, oh, it means you're salty. It means you're not happy about something, you don't like something, you're very, you're not, yeah. you're very bitter. That pours out really nice. Yeah, so basically, yeah, salty. I don't even know what the definition of salty is, but yeah, it's basically that, that you're not very keen on what is the topic. So like you could be salty about, you could be not a fan of a like, oh hey, you know, these rappers are going at it, and I don't like MGK or I don't like Eminem, and so you're salty about one of them, so you go ahead and you support one or the other, and so you, or whatever, you know what I mean. Anyways, this is not it's not English class with Steve. So anyways, the color is very cool looking. It matches the M quite nicely. And yeah, it's a really cool red. Looks like very punchy, like a cool, like a kind of like a fruit punch, like a Hawaiian punch. Maybe that's what we'll get here. Take a sniff. Yeah, it's a Hawaiian punch of some sort. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of figured because it's punched. So, yeah, Pacific punch. So it definitely has a Hawaiian punch smell. Fruit punch. Let's put it that way. It's fruit punch. So, all right. Let's take a sip from the can. First shot. Yeah. Damn it. Sorry. Sorry about that. My cord is just stepping on my cord. It's pulling the camera back. My bad. That shouldn't happen again. Okay, so yeah, it kind of tastes like Hawaiian Punch, and it also tastes like Rockstar Recovery Fruit Punch. So that's pretty much, that right there is spot on. That would be the best way I could possibly. It does not taste like Rockstar punched fruit punch, ironically enough. I guess because they use punch in it, not juice. So yeah, this would be a very close clone to the Rockstar Recovery. It's got a very, very sweet, not very tart, but very refreshing. It is very, very hydrating. So that's the cool thing about this juice that the other ones have not really did good with. This is, yeah, just very refreshing from what I'm tasting. So enjoyable. Wow. It's just all around just easy to drink and a little bit late to the party since it's September. This would have been really delicious throughout the summer. I think they were trying to get it out for the summer, but they weren't able to. But yeah, it's really, really, I don't know if I like it more than Rockstar Recovery, but I will say that I like them both. I'd probably say that putting them together, yeah. If you had a choice, let's say if you were somewhere where they didn't sell Monster or they didn't sell Rockstar, this is the perfect replacement if you really like either one of them. So I highly recommend this one. It's very, I think I might like this a little more, I'm not sure, but it's very delicious. It's got a very full-bodied taste, but it's also very hydrating, and it doesn't taste, it's not really carbonated, which is the cool thing. It came out looking like it was carbonated, but it's really not too carbonated. It's a very sweet, juicy taste. And but it's not like Loco Mango, or Mango Loco, whatever the hell. It's not like the other juices where you get that juice. You get the juice flavor and the carbonation flavor, which doesn't make it hydrating. This is like a water. This is like a fruit punch water, but it's very, very good. That's not a bad thing. So, yeah, pretty much. That's the consistency of that. Is delicious and very refreshing, and it's just, the taste is just great. So, it's about all I can really say about that. But yeah, I give that a 10. Hopefully I give Rockstar Recovery a 10, because this is also a 10. There's great tasting. Yeah, I don't remember the reviews are so spread apart that I remember everything. But yes, definitely a new favorite for Monster, at least. I mean, it's been a while since I've liked the Monster as much as this, so it's good to see. It's good to see, and I thoroughly enjoyed this one. So I guess we'll thanks, Monster. Thanks for coming out with a really delicious. I know, like, we had the Pipeline Punch, the Mega Loco, the we've had Chaos, and you're throwing out these great juice drinks. You've had them either for a while or they're new, or you've always had a good juice line, but I feel like this one really, really, really tastes good. Definitely a favorite. So yeah, I guess that's it. So if you like Rockstar Recovery Fruit Punch that you might have seen in the red can, then this one definitely you'll enjoy this as well. They're very similar. This one might have a little bit more of a sweeter taste at the end, a little more smooth. Rockstar Recovery is really focused on really focused on hydrating you, but this one's they're both hydrating. They're both very similar. So yeah, that's basically it. So 10 TPX reviews for Pacific Punch Juice Monster, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned. See what else comes out in the future. So till then, peace out.